Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain you the support vector machine algorithm. So what is support vector machine algorithm? The goal of SVM in short is to create the best line of decision boundary that can segregate n-dimensional space into classes so that we can easily put the new data points in the correct category in the future. So why we need this algorithm? As you can see here, this is an example of a linearly separable data set in which we can just divide these two categories of data by using a simple straight line. Here also you can see an example of linearly separable data, but problem arises when we have a non-linearly separable data set and we cannot draw a linear line or a sigmoid function, and we have to separate these two categories of data. This is where SVM comes in. So what does SVM do? If for example, in a simple example, if we have two categories of data, then it will create a strip, or you may say the most extreme lines of two datas, that is called support vector, and which is the most extreme point of these two categories, and the distance between these two lines is known as margin. For understanding it more better, we take a daily life example. So if we create a machine learning software or a program that has to identify or distinguish between the images of a cat or a dog, so we give the training data of multiple images of a cat and multiple images of a dog. But if in the test set a picture comes which has both the characteristics of a cat and dog, then that's the place where the program may fail. Here SVM helps to counter this problem by just calculating the possibilities on the margins of these two separable categories, that is the images of a dog and a cat. There are two types of SVM, linear SVM and non-linear SVM. So linear SVM is simple, that we saw just now, where a linearly separable data can be divided into two halves by using this algorithm and giving the most extreme margins. In non-linear SVM, the data is non-linearly separable and we have to adopt different dimensions to separate it. So this is an example of a linear SVM. Here the data is linearly separable, as we saw in the previous slides also, and it can easily be divided into two by a linear line. This is how the hyperplane is drawn between these two data and the maximized margins is taken to gain the optimal hyperplane. This is an example of non-linear SVM where the data is non-linearly separable. As you can see that it is mixed. The green data is confined near to the center, near to the origin, whereas the blue is scattered all over. So this is a problem where we cannot divide it by a straight line. Here comes the use of multiple dimensions, where we can use a 3D equations such as this: z is equal to x square plus y square, which is in a 3 dimensions. This is how you can create it, and if we take the value of z as 1, then this kind of a circle can be obtained. This is an equation of a circle where the radius is 1. For it could vary according to the data, but for explanation, circle, you may say, having the equation x square plus y square is equal to 1 is the function that can divide these two categories of data in this plane. So let me take you to the implementation part. This is the data set that I am using. Here you can see that each ID has been given to each data, and it's a data of people and their estimated worth, which is divided by their gender, age, the estimated worth, and whether they purchase a product or not by using binary numbers 0 and 1. So if we move to the code, So as you can see here, that now we are going to implement SVM algorithm using Python. Here we are using this user data. So after executing this code, we get a scaled output of this test data. Here you can see that X test is the scalable margin that I was talking about in the PPT. That is the distance between the two margins. And then now the training set will be fitted in the SVM classifier. To create SVM classifier, we will import it from the sklearn SVM library, that is a Python library, as you can see here. And now we have used kernel linear as we have created a SVM linear separable data. However, we can change it into non-linear data, and then we can fit the classifier to the trained data set. So as you can see here, that we have applied the prediction function, and these are the predicted values of y. And now we are going to compare the predicted values of y with the predicted values of test to see that how accurate the program is working. So for comparing, we are going to create a confusion matrix by using the sklearn library, and this is the confusion matrix. So now we can see that 66 plus 24, 90 are the correct predictions, and 8 plus 2 are the wrong predictions. That we can draw a conclusion from this confusion matrix. And now we have implemented the linear separation in this data set, and you can see that the green dots and the red dots are not properly divided by this particular linear line. So we can say that the linear kernel is not working properly for this particular data set. Here we are going to implement the SVM algorithm, which is specially created for these kind of data sets. So now after applying the SVM classifier, you can see that it has divided the complete data set between 0 and 1 according to the purchased category that I showed you in the data set, and it has approximately divided these two categories to some most accuracy. As you can see, there are only very small errors as compared to this one. So this is where the SVM algorithm comes in and separates the inseparable data properly. Thank you.